Just east of Ames in Nevada, carrots are nurtured and harvested by Gary Guthrie, aptly nicknamed the Carrot King. One of the varieties Gary grows is the Bolero carrot.
These are the king of carrots, the best tasting carrots you'll ever find anywhere, grown here in Iowa. And truly, I am their humble servant. The Boleros are a fall carrot. They're meant to be a storage carrot. So I plant them in July here in central Iowa, anytime in the month of July to harvest in October. One of the reasons why Bolero carrots are so good in Iowa is that with the warm days and cool nights in October, especially after a light frost, the starches in these carrots turn to an incredible amount of sugar, and they're super sweet and super crisp. And no California carrot can ever come close to the quality, the crispness, and the taste of these Boleros.
Starting out as a vegetable grower providing CSA boxes, Gary's selections for his first carrot-growing venture produced tasty results, especially the Boleros. And based on feedback from those who sampled his carrots, he knew he was on to something special.
I was dropping off some carrots. Some friends had given us some basketball tickets to an Iowa State men's basketball game. And so I brought them some carrots, and their 7-year-old son took a bite, and 30 seconds later he came back to his mom and said, "Can I have another carrot?" And I just laughed, because it's like, okay, when was the last time you ever heard your child ask for another carrot? The children just love them. Everyone loves them.
Growing carrots in Iowa can sometimes be tricky. Too much moisture or too much dryness are the usual challenges. But there's more to it than that.
I think one of the problems that people have with growing carrots is that they don't understand how fragile and small the carrot seed is. I mean, they see it, but they treat it like maybe a bean seed or a larger seed, and it doesn't have a lot of energy to break through the soil surface. So one of the things I do to have a good germination rate, I plant the seed and then I put down a layer of burlap and then water it. And that way I keep it watered until the carrots are emerging, and that way they're able to break through the soil surface.
As Central Iowa's Carrot King, Gary has a reputation for producing delicious and nutritious carrots.
I'm an ISU alum, but my son is a big, strapping kid, 6'6". People look at my wife and I and say, "How did that happen?" I say, "It's the carrots." And he ended up getting recruited by University of Iowa to play for their football team as their punter. So when we went in to talk to Chris Doyle, their strength and conditioning coach, we talked more about carrots and organic agriculture than we did about football, because those coaches know the intimate connection between nutrition and performance. And so after that, every year, I gave all the coaches a supply of some of my carrots. They'll ruin you for life. They come with a warning.
Gary admits that he's trying to spoil people with the flavor of his carrots, even our production crew. But he's a humble Carrot King who wants all of us to be brave, head out there, and grow our own scrumptious carrots.
I like to think that the king is an advocate for all good food, and I hope more people are growing more carrots. I don't want it all for myself. I want people to grow lots of good carrots, because it does make a difference in people's lives and the quality.